Hello there and welcome to the next topic, which is creating first visualization a bar chart in Power BI and formatting it. So bar chart is also a very common type of a chart, which is something which you have seen in the reports or in the dashboard. And whenever you have to do a comparison of categories as to what is going higher and what is going lower, if you need to do a comparison, then you need to create the bar chart. So for example, if you want to compare the sales across regions, sales across product categories, or maybe the height of multiple students, so in those sort of scenarios a comparison is needed, and for that you will going to create the bar chart. So let's see how we can create the bar chart and format it within Power BI. Alright, so here we are within the Power BI, and if I just move on to the home, and like I said, I will be using the same sample superstore data for my rest of the videos. And the first chart we want to create is the sales by product category. So what I'll do is I will just check this, and what it will going to create a one simple bar for me. And then I need to bifurcate the bar by based on the product category. So if I just adjust this, now I can see all of my dimension and measure properly, and I will just select the product category. Remember, the chart is selected over here. If it is not selected, it will going to create something new visualization. So make sure your bar is selected, and then we will check this product category, and I will have the chart created for me. Now once the chart is created, as you can see, it is showing you product category on the x-axis and sales on the y-axis, and over here on the top it is showing you the sales by product category. So most of the configuration that it is giving to you is by default or automatic, but you can do the furthermore adjustment. For example, if you need to drag the chart little bit, let's say for example you need to bring it down little bit here, and if you see this red line, this basically indicates the horizontal divide of the area. So this indicates the upper area and this is the below area. So if I just again do that, this red line horizontally divide this, and this line over here, if you see this line, this is something which is vertically dividing it. And as you will move or adjust your visualization, so for example if I just go towards left and if I increase the width of the visualization, then also it will start coming up as I will move to the middle of the screen. So that's the another adjustment which you can do, and take the help of the default or the automatic categorization or the divide of the screen which Power BI is giving to us. Now once we have this information, we can always format this visualization, and to format that we need to come over here in the visualization tab, and within the visualization tab you have this first tab which is axis, right? And then you have the next tab which is format. Over here a lot of formatting option has been given. For example, if you need to enable the data labels, you can enable the data labels, and the data labels are now present over here. Also you can expand this data label option, and then you will see what sort of color you want, where the display unit by default auto, but if you want like thousands or millions or billions or trillions, you can specify it manually. Excuse me. And then by default auto is, I think, way much better. Now what should be the orientation, horizontal or vertical, like this? I think horizontal is making sense. And then what should be the position? So right now it is outside, but you can have it like inside and earlier we had it outside and, but we can make it inside center or maybe the inside base over here. Also we have the option of increasing the text size. If let's say this is something you feel that not very relevant, so we can increase, and you will see the text size has increased accordingly. You can change the font family, and you can enable the background as well. You can give the background color, and you can increase or decrease the transparency, and accordingly your labels will be changed. So that's just about the detailed labels, but there are a lot of other settings. For example, the title is by default on, and if you see, this is the title text. Word wrap is on, and alignment is important. So let's say we want center alignment, because that's usually what we see when we have the chart, but we have the option of left, center, and right. What should be the background color? Right now it is white, but let's say we want light blue to match up with our bars, we can give that, and any other color if we want to give, we can give it over here. Again, text size, we have it. If we want to increase the text size, as you can see, as I'm increasing the text size, this text size is increasing. So there are like a lot of features like the background, border, lock aspect, and then the X and Y axis, very important, because if you see, the X and Y axis values are very small, so we can increase those as well so that they reflect the values correctly. I just changed the X-axis. I can go in the Y-axis and even increase the text size for that as well. So this is very detailed, as you can see, very much based on the personal style or the style of the organization, based on which we may want to do. But some of the very interesting and important features I wanted to just show you from the formatting perspective, based on which you can create your chart and make sure the right formatting is present. But I'll leave it up to you, the different options that you want to explore. If you have any question, you can let me know in the comments, and I'll try to answer those based on the knowledge I have about this Power BI. But yeah, that's mainly I wanted to show you to how you will going to create your first visualization, make it impactful by formatting it correctly, and we have also seen how you can divide, how you can place it properly within the chart, within the entire canvas. So that's about it for the bar visualization, and in the next topic we will going to look at how we can create the slicer and format it.